We expect these dogs to go into situations where it's not safe for us.
We've got one of the best partners out there in the world.
And these dogs are going in, you know, nothing more than a collar.
Training is number one.
Looking out for him just as much as he's looking out for me.
It makes our job safer.
It's an amazing job.
Something that you can't do anywhere else in the police department.
So that bond is undeniable.
Old school dude told me one time in life, you're either an asset or you're a liability.
We want our dogs to be as capable as possible.
You're either bringing something to the table,
It never ends.
or you're actually making it harder for the people that are trying to work. Joined the military when I was 17 and I wanted to be in the special operations world. You know, it's always better to run with people that are faster than you, and that's kind of how it was for me. I went to work every day and I was around better people than I was. I think about Spike, just the little nuances of his character. He was super driven. Like, he didn't ever quit, you know. Towards the end of the deployment, 23rd of December, some things went a little bit sideways. I sent him after a guy. Guy started fighting him. I put some bullets into the guy. One of the bullets went through the human and then into Spike, and it killed him. You know, he was my best pal. He'd saved my life. So, you know, I'll carry that, right? And I use it as a motivation. I'm here. A lot of my buddies are home with their families because of those dogs. So we'll keep doing what we do.
You know, it started out just as a friendship with many of us.
I think he was just getting out of the military at that point.
Jimmy would come out and train with us, and you know, we learned a lot from him. And he became a mentor to me and to many of the rest of us.
We had a canine that we had, and it had developed a medical issue. It came down to money.
I brought it to the department and the department couldn't afford it.
You know, Jimmy took it upon himself to step up and raise the money to get that done for us. And in doing so, he birthed Spike's Canine Fund. In 2016, I lost my first canine partner. Krieger was shot and killed on an operation, and it was devastating. You know, I lost a member of my family. I lost my best friend that night. You know, Jimmy, he came and met me at the emergency vet and was able to view the injuries Krieger sustained, our x-rays and whatnot, and he saw through his experience in his former job that, you know, had Krieger been wearing a vest that night, he quite possibly would have survived.
There's roughly 25,000 working canines associated with jobs in the United States. So we provide bulletproof vests, other harnesses for different kinds of dogs, and then we provide medical care. And I think it's important that we understand exactly what we're asking these dogs to do. If we're gonna ask them to, you know, take bullets or work really hard trying to find bombs or drugs or whatever, it's really incumbent on us to take care of them and give them everything they need. When you donate to Spike's Canine Fund, we're putting that money towards making sure those dogs are going to work with the best equipment available to keep them safe. And that when they're done, we're there to help them with the damage that they're gonna sustain doing that kind of work for us. When there's really violent stuff going on, the dogs save lives. You know, so the connection with the community is nonetheless there. And we are safer as humans because of the work those dogs do for us.